Hey guys, Pride here. Today I got a Danger FTK deck profile. So just in case it does not get hit by the ban list, I said just in case, keep that in mind. I'm doing this for you guys. Anyway, let's get started. We'll start with the dangers. We got the main searcher, Danger Nessie, level 7. All the dangers have the same effect. Have the first same effect, you reveal it, and your opponent chooses card random. They don't choose it special, they do, discard. This is their discards effects that are different, and they are hard once per turn. Basically, when this card is discarded, you can search out any danger other than itself. The reveal effect can be done multiple times, so keep that in mind. Next, I run the other levels, 3 copies of the other level 7, Danger Dogman. When this card is discarded, it basically subtracts 1,000 attack points from every monster your opponent currently controls. Next, we got 3 Danger Chupacabra. This one, when it's discarded, you special summon 1 danger from your grave to the field in any position other than itself. Next, we got some draw power with Danger Mothman. It's like a monster Dark World Dealings. Discard it, you activate both players, draw 1 card, then both players discard 1 card. Next, we got Danger Jackalope. Basically, when this card is discarded, you can special summon 1 danger monster from your deck in defense position other than itself. Next, we got the hardest to pull danger of all time. A buddy of mine opened like 24, 42, whatever cases, and he only pulled like 3 of them. And speaking of 3, I got run 3 copies of Danger Tsuchinoko. This card's like another beige. You discard it and automatically special summon itself. So, and for the last danger, I run 2 copies of Bigfoot. You're probably wondering why I don't run Danger Thunderbird, but that's in my side deck. I use that against Altergeist a lot. Anyway, in this build, it really helps. Anyway, that's all the dangers I'm running. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, when this card is discarded, you can destroy 1 face-up card your opponent controls. My bad. Sorry. Next are the Dark Worlds. I run 3 Brow Marksman of Dark World. When this card is discarded by your own card effect, it allows you to draw an extra card, and when it's discarded by opponent's card effect, it lets you draw 2 cards. Next, we got Danger Snow. Danger Snow's effect, when you discard by your own card effect, you can search out any Dark World card and add it to your hand. And its other effect is discarded by opponent's card effect. You can target 1 monster they control, 1 monster in their graveyard, and then special summon it to your side of the field. Then finally, we got one of the 2 important key card, actually one of the 3 important key cards for the OTK, 1 Greph. Basically, when this card is discarded, you can destroy 1, like any card your opponent controls. It has a second effect. I forget what it does. If this card was discarded by opponent's card effect, look at 1 random card in your opponent's hand, and if it's a monster, special summon to your side of the field. That's pretty nice. But the odds of you being someone dumb enough to actually force you to discard your own cards is pretty slim. Next, I run 2 Armageddonite. When this card is summoned, you can send you can send 1 dark monster from your deck to the grave. I got multiple. Greph is one of the copies, and here are the other 3. Cannon Soldier, Shaddoll Beast, and Blackwing Zephyrus the Elite. Basically, Cannon Soldier is another one of the 3 key components for the FTK. We all know what he does. Like tribute 1 monster, deal 500 points of damage to your opponent. Shaddoll Beast, when this card is sent to the graveyard, you draw an extra card. And Zephyrus, you bounce a card you control, and you can special summon this card once from the grave to the field, but that can only be used once per tool. And this draw effect's also hard once per turn. It really helps when trying to get out the outer entities. Anyway, that's about 31 monsters, I believe. Yeah, 31 monsters. Next, the rest of the deck is all spells. I run 3 Allure of Darkness. You draw 2 cards, then banish 1 dark monster in your hand. Next, I run 3 Beginning of the End. You need a minimum of 7 dark monsters in your grave. Afterwards, you can activate that, banish 5 of them, then draw 3 cards. Next, for the one-ofs of the spells, 1 card Destruction. A must in any danger deck, because that card's really OP in this in dangers period. Next, a Monster Born to help me keep the combos going. And then finally, a very Soul Charge. So again, so I can keep the combos going, and it makes it easier to link some of the high link monsters. Just saying. Anyway, that's 31 monsters, 9 spells. That's it for the main deck. Now it's time for the extra deck. We're going to start out with the outer entities. Our entity Nyarla, or however the heck you say that. His effect not really important. You just summon him. And the next monster is really important. You summon him, and then you can rank him up into that. Don't even need a rank up spell, just overlay him on top. When this card's summoned, it prevents your opponent from activating any of his monster effects for the entire turn. That includes hand, field, and graved. Nothing can stop you. This next card is just in case he banishes my Cannon Soldier or something, or in case I need more cards in my grave for Beginning of the End. Over here, the Sea Dragon. It just requires 2 level 3s, and you detach to special summon 1 level 4 little monster that's been banished. Next, for the final elixirs, number 42, Galaxy Tomahawk. You detach 2 materials, and it needs 2 level summons, by the way. Detach 2 materials, summon tokens to every open space you got. Well, only in the main monster zone. And then you can use that to higher link monsters. Anyway, that's it for the elixirs. The rest are all links. First, I only run 3 of the Nightmares. Nightmare Mermaid, Nightmare Cerberus, and Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Mermaid, I use 2 options. That's like an occasional summon. But I just mostly use it for the co-link or to link away and ability them and my opponent mess up on their combos. Cerberus to get rid of a special summoned monster, and again with the co-link. And same with the co-link here, but this one will help me get rid of one of the back rows. Next, we got Space Insulator, one of the main cards I try to summon off. Well, it helps me continue my plays in case I need to have another co-link. Next, if you want to budget this card's actually OP right now. Curious, the Lightsworn Dominion. Basically when this guy's summoned, you can send any card in your deck to the grave. Then mill top 3 cards of your deck. So that keeps your combos going. And plus, if it somehow leaves the field by any means, you get let's see. If this card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, you can choose 1 card in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Next, I run Proxy Dragon. Just in case I can't do the FTK, I can try to U-Link them. Next, I run 1 Secure Gardener for the co-link, and it's a good counter for Trickstar because when summoned, you take 0 effect damage from your opponent. So just saying on that one. Next, I run 2 Link Spiders to help me with the tokens that I summon off a Galaxy Tomahawk. because let's face it, you can have up to at a max 5 tokens on the field. Next, for the 2 rank Link Force, we got 1 Saryuja for 2 reasons: the extra draw power, plus it lets you special summon a monster from your hand, so that helps a lot. And finally, the main card you have to have, Firewall. That's the main card in the combo. If you got Firewall, Cannon Soldier, and Gref, you got game. Anyway, that is my Danger Dark World FTK deck. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Later.